Hello, my YouTube family. Of course, you're watching the Palmetto Outdoor Experience if you're watching this video this afternoon. It's a rainy, nasty day here in South Carolina. Got my favorite bow out here, my N10 Evo with the Spot Hog 2-pin sight. Got my Rennett's 31-inch stabilizer bar on it and a 12-inch Torx bar with some added weights to help. See how balanced that thing is. She pretty balanced. Woo-hoo-hoo. Gonna shoot with the Scott Ascent hinge release. And I think we're gonna sling some at 70 yards. I literally just walked out of the house. It finally stopped raining just a little bit. We're gonna send some carnivores, not carnivores, good God, these are rampages. I was just working on some carnivores. A 70-pound bow. This is my hunting setup, so, well, I say that. Got a little bit of a crosswind. Oh. She's a tack driver. Absolute. I will say this bow, it's a 70-pound bow. I'm running, I think, 90% let off on it. Wait a minute. Yeah. No, I'm running 85%. My bad. Either way, this thing is just a performer. The Evo line of bows are just amazing. The Evo cam bows. I think we're grouping good. Probably going to get the rangefinder out and go back there to about 100 yards and see what kind of group we get. We'll go out there and check them groups, and about trying to find a place where we can get a 100-yard shot. Shouldn't be too hard. We'll go out there and check them groups out. Not too bad of a group. I believe I can tighten it on up just a little bit. I shot just a little bit low. I'd actually had that air about halfway pulled out before I started recording. It's about time to change some target faces. I've shot them up. Maybe 80 yard, maybe. As you guys can see, it's raining pretty good here. I don't know if you can see that target. I've got an exact 80 yard downhill shot right here. And I'm gonna check it. 80 yard. So let's bomb it out here in the rain. 80 yard shot off the front porch. And it's a downhill shot. Sorry, the recording quality kind of sucks today. I'm gonna run the sight tape up just a little high. Try to help compensate for the drop, which it shouldn't have much. Looks like we put in a good shot right there. So the first shot was good. The second shot was kind of low. I don't know why that was. Maybe I wasn't 100% centered up on my peak. I think we got a good shot there. $80 yards is a long way. That arrow is no good. Gotta retire that one. Set it on the porch. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're grouping decent. Not some of my best groups, but I mean, it's all for fun. I think we'll go back there to 120 yard and punch a couple in and see where it goes. I've got some different arrows that we'll shoot just to see how we group at 120. So I got me a nice shooting rock right here, and I thought that I had a 120 yard shot here, but evidently I don't. I can't get 120 yard here because that's downhill. This right here is exactly 110 yards. That's still a long way. And yeah, I know I'm shooting by my car, but I don't really care. It's got full collision, and I really don't like that car. So let's try to punch one in there, one or two. I've got some different colored arrows so that we know which ones is which. I'm still getting used to shooting a hinge, so it's a little bit different for me. I'm normally shooting a knock to it, but it's at Carter. Well, Carter's, they've sent it back to me now. They had to repair it, and it was supposed to be delivered Friday, and somehow it got delayed for some reason. They've had it for 3 weeks now just to do a simple fix, but I'll definitely have a video on that later on. So let's see what 100 yards looks like with the with this thing, with the bars and everything. Hopefully I can not make myself look too bad. Now it's soaking wet out here. The bow is soaking wet. My release is soaking wet. Everything's soaking wet. One thing about these, if you tighten them too tight, you can't clear your scroll wheel hardly. I don't like that, because I really like to tighten my stuff down. Make sure my hand's good and dry, because I don't want it to slip out of the, don't want that release to slip out of my hand. So right here I'm registering 110 yard exactly. So hopefully we don't lose an arrow. We want to shoot these. These are non-wrapped. These are like my experimental arrows, I call them. That way I can tell which arrow I shot. But some are wrapped, some are not. I don't like my feet placement. I just felt too squared up. I don't think that's going to be a good shot. I couldn't really see very well with the rain. It's kind of messing up my sight picture just a little bit. Dang it. I don't care what you say. That's a long way. We got one more area. I don't know how I can mark this one to know what was the 100-yard shot, but we'll just go look at our groups because we know we have one group at 80 and one group at 100. And I haven't ever shot this far with a hinge. This is really only about my 5th or 6th time shooting a hinge. That one went low, I know. Dang it. God dang. All right, let's go check that out. All right, so I am shooting to the left. That ain't too bad though. There was that one at 100, these two at 100, and there's the other one that I dropped. It's the rest of them at 80, which I should be able to bring that group on up a little bit. I think my sight tape's off just a little bit. I didn't calculate it the way I should have. Well, at least not the best way, I guess. I should have really took my time on selecting the speed of tape, but still not too bad. Let's go back to 50 yard, punch a couple groups in there, and see what we do. Just kind of roughly get a ballpark on where our sight tape is. I need to really do it at 60, but we'll just look at 50. I'll say this, I really like shooting hinge, but it's taken a lot to get used to it. And I will be really happy to get my Nock to it back. I can shoot it a lot better than I can shoot this. Not that there's anything wrong with it, it's just you really have to shoot a hinge for a long time to be good with it. And I haven't really put that much time into it. So we're just gonna shoot a 50 yard 4-air group. Sounded good. I made a slight adjustment on my left and right because I do anchor just a hair different with the hinge. It looks like we're putting them in the black. At least I hope. Which honestly, I don't know, around here, deer hunting, whitetail and all that stuff, where you would practically need to shoot over 50 yard. I'm not going to try to take an animal any further than 30, really. Not that I couldn't do it. It's just the woods here are so dense. I mean, there's very few fields you can hunt. I mean, unless you were just in competition, I guess. I really love the surprise shot though of a hinge. Let's go look at that 50-yard group. Maybe I didn't make myself look too bad. It is raining pretty good out here. I'm not going to complain about that too much. That almost cut the line. That was kicked out, but we got 2 in the black, which is good. This one actually shot almost all the way through. I got to tighten these bails up. But yeah, just a little rainy day shoot here. If you guys like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. Hopefully I'll have my knock to it back soon and I can really lay some good shots in there. But I don't really shoot up close a lot. I'm more of a, I like shooting long range. I'm not sure why, but I don't know. Well, you guys make sure to like and subscribe. Have a good day. God bless you. Thank you.